Hello, boys and girls. Today we have a Halloween story for you called Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat by Landry. The last day of October had finally arrived. The empty house at the end of the street mysteriously came to life. In the attic, a ghost named Oliver awakened. He grabbed a sack from the foot of his bed, floated down the stairs, and glided out the front door into the woods. He stopped first at a mailbox beside some dusty old brooms. Next, at a moss-covered tombstone in the cemetery. And last, at the mouth of a cool, dark cave. Afternoon arrived. As Oliver hurried home, a lone envelope slipped from his bag and twirled to the ground. There was much work to be done. Oliver dusted the furniture, welcomed the spiders, and awoke the sleepy black cats. It was going to be his spookiest party yet. Evening neared, the full moon rose. Invitation in hand, two trick-or-treaters made their way from house to house. At the empty house at the end of the street, Oliver's guests began to arrive. "Boo!" greeted Oliver. "Hooray! Which broom rides?" he said. More guests arrived. "Boo!" greeted Oliver. "Scully and Jake, the Spooky Bones Band. And you've brought the bats." "Now let the spooky party begin," announced Oliver. Oliver smiled. All of his friends were here. It was his favorite night of the year. Outside, two unexpected guests made their way to the house at the end of the street. Oliver opened the door. "Trick or treat," said the little cow and a little jack-o'-lantern. No one knew what to do, not even Oliver. "Should we hex them?" whispered the witches. "We could spook them," whispered the ghosts, "until they go away." Even the bats squeaked in alarm. "I've got it," said Oliver, and he slowly flew closer to the little cow and little jack-o'-lantern. And that was how a little cow and a little jack-o'-lantern came to dance with skeletons, chase ghosts, and ride with witches that last night of October. As they were leaving, the little cow told Oliver it was their best Halloween ever. "And we've never seen such fine costumes," said the little jack-o'-lantern. The next morning, Oliver awoke to find a note on his doorstep. To Oliver, you are invited to Jack's birthday party, Saturday, November 7th, 27 Cheery Lane, 3 o'clock. No costumes necessary. Love, Cow and Jack-o'-lantern. The end. Thank you for joining me for story time today, boys and girls. I hope you liked our spooky story. Would you like to go to a real Halloween party? We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.